to Lucy. For 4 years. The way it had treated me. I thought I've been so foolish. The one time I allow myself to hope and feel. And look where it's gotten me. Trapped inside a confidence I must keep. Forced to listen to Lucy ramble on about how lovely Edward is to her. Only the worst could happen if I gave any indication of my feelings. Why would a girl I'm not even acquainted with divulge such a secret to me? No one, not even the families of either engagement, know about it. She must have been afraid. I had to claim in Edward's heart. Elinor, you shall not believe me. I just had to let you know first. Willoughby wants to have a picnic with us. Tomorrow! Don't get overexcited, Marianne. Do try to keep a head on your shoulders, for goodness sake. But how can I keep myself from showing my true feelings when I am simply so joyful? I must tell Mama. Mama!
Frailty. My name is Brandon.
There are some people who simply can't bear a party of pleasure.
You're such a wicked pair.
Why? Colonel Brandon is the sort of man whom everyone speaks well of, and no one remembers to talk to.
Exactly.
Nonsense. Colonel Brandon is very highly respected here at Barton Park.
It's enough sense in itself,
Really, Willoughby.
Come, Mr. Impudence. I know you and your wicked ways. Come, Miss Dashwood. Over your bow. Read them, I say. There's not that many secrets between friends, and we can call them out of you. I do declare, Miss Marianne, if I cannot have you married to the Colonel by tea time, I shall swallow my own wallet. As if we could marry such a character.
And why should you dislike him?
Because he has threatened me with rain when I wasn't fine. He has found fault with the balance of my high flyer, and I cannot persuade him to buy my brown mare. But if it will be of any circumstance to you, however, I believe his character is to be, in all other respects, irreproachable, then I'm ready to confess it. And in return for such being moral, there must give me some pain. You cannot deny me the privilege to this liking. As much as I adore this cottage.
I have much plans of improvement to it, Mr. Willoughby.
Now that I never consent to. Not a stone must be added to its walls. Were I rich enough, I would instantly pull down my own home and rebuild it in the exact image of this cottage.
The dark, narrow stairs, the poky hole, and the fire that smokes, I suppose.
Especially the fire that smokes. Though I should be as happy there as I am, pardon. But this place has one claim on my affections, and another can possibly share.
Come, Margaret, it's time for us to feed the chickens.
Mama, we don't have any chicken, Elinor.
I should give you the look yet. I am honored that so fair and virtuous a lady should compromise her honor by allowing me to see her unaccompanied.
That is exactly the sort of thing I would expect Elinor to say. I really don't think she approves of you.
She'd be right. Miss Marianne, would you do me the honor of granting me a private interview tomorrow? Alone.
With Willoughby? We're always alone.
But there's something very particular I should like to ask you.
Of course. I may ask Mama if I may stay home tomorrow.
Thank you. Until tomorrow then. Miss Marianne.
I'm so glad Mama agreed to my private audience with Willoughby. With my mother and sisters off to another one of Sir John's parties, I need not fear us being interrupted. Willoughby!
Marianne, thank you for granting me this opportunity to see you.
Willoughby, whatever is wrong? Are you ill?
I am not. Though I feel as though I am terribly sick.
Why is this?
Marianne, my aunt, is the one on whom all my liberty depends. my yearly allowance, my future. She's sending me away from Barton for business, but
When must you leave?
almost immediately. I came here today to say goodbye to you, dearest Marianne.
But surely this cannot be so.
I do not think I will ever be able to come back to Barton.
Willoughby,
I'm truly sorry, Marianne. There's nothing I can do.
Willoughby, what's the meaning of this?
I'm still immediately. Urgent business.
please, sir, explain yourself.
Believe me, I would explain everything to you if I could. But I will not drum up myself any longer!
Please, dear one, do persuade yourself to eat something. Marianne, you have done nothing to support your health in days now. You've not bothered to brush your hair, change your clothes, or sleep. You have not touched your food. I'm greatly worried for your health. What should I take care of myself? My one love is lost to me forever. For myself! For your anxious mother and for Margaret. It pains us deeply to see you diminish yourself to this state. Now please eat. Oh, Marianne. Dearest Marianne. The situation may seem bad now, but it could change. There is hope for you and Willoughby yet. If you were to die, how would that be of any benefit to you? If you were to die now, you would dash away any hopes of ever seeing Willoughby again. Let's not give up so easily. Oh, you're so clever, Elinor. But of course, you are right. You are always right. For I must trust I will see my Willoughby again. For not even fate can keep two people apart who wish to see each other so dearly. Marianne, Mrs. Jennings has offered us to accompany her to London for a few months. I asked Mamma, and she believes it will do you a world of good. But with Mrs. Jennings, the woman takes every opportunity to tease you about Edward. How will you stand that for months on end? I've become quite accustomed to her now. Stop bothering me. Think of the theatres, Marianne, and the restaurants. I've always dreamed of going to London. You are right. Okay, Elinor. I will accompany you to London.
Dears, I'm so glad you could come to London with me. We'll have a grand time. I have entertainment planned for every evening, and every Thursday we will dine out.
You're most kind, Mrs. Jennings. You've really gone through all this trouble for us.
There's nothing, dears. Nothing for such sweet young ladies as yourself. I would suck the world twice over for you. And do not pretend to be at ease, Miss Marianne, for I see through you quite easily.
What do you mean, Mrs. Jennings?
Only that you are excited to see Willoughby again, after all this time. Could it be chance that he is to arrive in London when you are here to visit me? I think not.
Mr. Willoughby is here. My Willoughby? I must write to him at once. Where is he staying?
One moment, dear. So you did not know? He must have wanted to surprise you. Oh well, now I've gone and spoiled everything. Well, what's done is done. He has been invited to the gardener's party, as have we. You should see him now. Oh, here we are, Miss Meg. And isn't she a tizzy? If you don't mind my saying, Miss Dashwood, but your sister is very unlike yourself. She's so very excitable. Yes.